Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, as you can see by the title of the video, we are going to do a Halloween / Valentine's Day / coffee bar. Now, as you can tell, I have a lot of past Valentine's Day decor here, and I'm just going to kind of show you how you can recycle decor that you already have. But there's also a few items that I am pretty sure you can still get. I'm 100%, and I will link those items down below. So I know this looks like a lot, but it really isn't. I just have a really small kitchen table. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, if you're new to my channel, it would mean so much if you could please hit that subscribe button and like button, as this is a brand new channel that I am starting, and I really appreciate the support. I do have another YouTube channel, but it is strictly about spooky season, and it is about spooky decor, everything Halloween related. So if you are interested in my other channel, I will link that down below, but this is going to be more like a vlogging channel, and I'm going to be doing other types of decor styling over here. All right, you guys, so I'm just going to go over everything really fast or very briefly. Now, my style is more of a vintage boho type of style. I like lots of macrame. I like nude colors. I like blacks. I like white, and I like to incorporate lots of neutrals, as you can see. So I'm going to go over a few things that I'm pretty sure that you can still get, and I will link again these items down below. The first thing is these love coasters. I got these off Amazon, and I'm pretty sure that you can still get these. They look like this. They're really cute, or they can be like, you can put a bow through the heart and kind of use it for decor, like if you're gifting somebody a gift. I think that is really cute, but they come like this, and I bought a few different sets of them. The other thing that I'm 100% sure that you can still get is a heart wooden spoon. It is shaped like a heart, spoonful of love, and that is what it says. I haven't opened mine yet because my boyfriend is a chef, you guys, and I'm just gonna be honest. When he uses like wooden spoons, they always get stained. He's like, I don't know how to say it. He's an awesome, amazing cook. Probably why I've gained so much weight. But he doesn't understand that some items are just decorative items. So I have not pulled this out to use it yet, but it is really cute, and I know you can probably still get this. And I do have another one that is kind of similar, and this one was purchased at Hobby Lobby, and it just has the heart and this one is not recent. I got this a few years ago. So I do have some Pottery Barn items on here. I also have this really cute table runner that I got off of Amazon. If I can find this, I will link it down below. I will show more of the items close up as I get to start decorating, and that's what we are going to do. Now, this is the space that I am working with. I have an ice maker, I have my Nespresso machine, and I have taken down all the holiday decor except a few items. And this actually used to be where my computer is, but I do have an office. So I did move my computer into my office so we can use it in there. But I decided to create this and make this a big, huge coffee bar just because there wasn't enough space on my counter where I did have my Nespresso machine. So I'm going to get to cleaning this area, taking the rest of the Christmas stems down, and I'm going to make it all clean, and then we're going to start decorating. Now, you're not going to see a lot of me in my videos. This season, it's my goal to show myself more, but the reason why I don't is because if you're new to my channel and you don't know, if you're not coming from my other channel, I got COVID, which turned into COVID pneumonia, and I have severely scarred lungs as a result of it. So that's why sometimes I do and can sound winded, and I don't like to show myself just because I'm attached to an oxygen cord and I just feel a certain way about it. But I will show myself periodically on my channel, but that is something that is one of my New Year's goals that I'm gonna try and get better at this season, you guys. I really want to get better at me showing myself a little bit more on my channel. So again, let me go ahead and start cleaning and clearing out this area. Now this is my cactus. It's actually, I think it's a cookie jar, but I've used it as an espresso pod holder. And I could use this, which I do use this year round, or I was thinking of using this. But I just kind of like the idea of it shutting and having a lid. So I don't think that I'm going to use this guy, but I might be able to put it on the shelf or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to use my... If I can find this, I will link this down below as well. I've had this for a couple years, but I believe I got this off the Mud Pie website. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. All right, Nespresso pods I did have are now transferred from the Christmas tree. And I keep this guy up year round just because it's very spring, summer, goes with pretty much every season except Christmas and Halloween. So, all right, the next thing I'm going to add to the coffee bar is I got a few years ago, I know you guys, these heart anthropology glasses. Now I only have 2 of them, but when I did my Halloween coffee bar, I put some cups up here and it looked really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna stick, I only have 2, so they'll fit perfect. And they go super cute, just right there like that. Now, I don't really normally decorate for Valentine's Day or Halloween. I might do like a small little touch on my kitchen table. That's about it. But I do have a few pieces of decor, and I did grab these at Michael's a few years back. And my intent is where you see the red, I was going to paint them black because I just don't really have a lot of red decor. I like to decorate with more neutrals, blacks, whites, creams, stuff like that. So I never did use these, so I guess this is gonna be a future Leanne project, and I'm going to attempt to paint these black and white because I think they'd be really cute. The next thing I'm gonna do is put some of my love coasters down right here on this tray, and I did get this tray at Wayfair. It is still available, and I will link that down below as well. The next thing I'm gonna do is, you see where I have this macrame tree? I'm going to put this heart wreath I got from Target here, or I might put, I do have a macrame heart. So I'm going to put each one of them up there and comment down below which one you think looks better. Okay, so this is what the macrame heart looks like. And then this is what the Target heart wreath looks like. I think I'm going to keep this one up there for now. I do have 2 of these, so I'm going to keep this one up for now. Now the next thing that I put is my home little sign. That's really cute. I liked it because it's very boho looking. I got that at Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And then these heart vases, I don't know if I'm going to keep them here. They do come in a set of 2, and I believe they do still sell them. I will link them down below as well. So I'm kind of at a stop because I don't like a lot of clutter, but my main thing is I don't like a lot of words. And so I'm kind of struggling right here because most of my decor has like words on it, and I think it's kind of overkill when you have too many sayings in one spot. So I'm trying to decide what to do about that, because this is a bigger area and I want to make it look fuller, but I don't have like a lot of bigger decor for up top. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Okay, I did put some pink flowers in these heart vases, but the thing is, I'm normally not a pink flower girl, you guys. And those flowers actually I bought to go into this. It's this cute little I love you And I was thinking of putting that over there. But again, I'm still just kind of struggling with the too many words. Do you think I'm overreacting about that? Does it bother you? Do you think it's too many words? I would really like your opinion on this. So I think normally when I decorated with this before, I put black and white roses in these vases and it looked really cute. I will link that video down below if you want to go back and watch it. And it went really good with the table runner that I showed earlier. I will show you that table runner right now real quick. This table runner, and I did those heart vases with black and white roses coming out of the vases, and it was really super cute. Kind of more vintage decor vibes. Sorry if you hear that noise, that's my ice maker, you guys. So I don't know what happened to all of my black and white roses. I honestly think they're packed away in my Halloween decor. So I think I am gonna take those pink flowers out and see how they look in the pot over here. All right, so I did find my white roses. I want the black ones though because it makes it look a little more vintage. I also, as filler, put some pots with my hanging greenery, and I did it on this side as well. I just couldn't handle what I had going on before. And then I found my other cactus holder, which I'm going to put straws in for coffee. I just wish I could find the black roses because it would make it more of a more vintage vibe. Like the cups, they remind me of something like very vintage looking. And I want to find the black roses. Now I have this. I got it at, where did I get this at? TJ or Home Goods. And I've never used it. I really liked it because it was marble. It's very durable. And I mean, it's really cool. You could put it next to your sink if you wanted. But I want the marble piece because I want to use it as a marble cheese board. So I was wondering if I could take that off, but I think it would be too hard. I don't know, you guys. I don't even know if I really want this. I was thinking about laying it on its side up there to just give a little bit more so there's not so many words. I'm going to try that real quick, actually. Yeah, no, I don't like that. And not to mention if it falls off the shelf, rolls off, or something happens, that would be very dangerous. What's funny is these little signs, I really like them. I have a black one too. And I forget what the black one says, but it's the same style except it's all black. And in white writing it says something. I just, for the life of me, don't know where it is. So I like it because it's white. You can also hang these on the wall too. It has like a little hook. These were really cute. I really like these a lot. Do you guys remember the tier tray phase? Well, I found this and I thought it was the cutest thing, and it goes with like all of my decor, but I've never used it, not one time. And I have a lot of decor like that. I got this at TJ Maxx actually, and I'm sorry if you hear crunching in the background. My cat is eating her dry cat food, but it's super cute. It has this heart detail, but I've never used it. And so yeah, I'm just gonna start. I need to go through all of my stuff and just start purging things that I'm not using. I tend to hold on to stuff because I like it and I think, oh, I'm gonna have a purpose for this. But I got this like 5 years ago and I still haven't used it. And, you know, I know maybe down the line I might find a use for it. But if I haven't used it yet, I should just probably get rid of it. It'd be really cute if someone's having like a wedding too. And this could be like on display for at their wedding or a bridal shower party. This would be really cute. But I'm past all that. So I got a little distracted in doing this. My daughter called and I had her on speaker. And I should have recorded this. But this is my Valentine's table runner. I will look and see if I can find it. If I do, I will have it linked down below. And then this is just pampas grass that I've bought throughout the years. And then I found these roses. I don't know where I got them at. I think maybe Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. A long time ago. I don't really shop at Hobby Lobby very much anymore. I haven't been there for a while. At least a year or so. And then this is what my table looks like. I think it turned out really good. I love the pampas grass. It gives it kind of an old Victorian feel. I love how it turned out, like I said. And then I have this heart sign right here, and I always hang it right there above the window, and it says the kitchen is the heart of the home. And I just thought that was really cute for Valentine's Day. I did get this at Hobby Lobby too. They sell stuff like this all the time, but if you can find a kitchen sign in the shape of the heart, that is just a really great cute idea for Valentine's Day or Halloween, whichever you do celebrate. All right, you guys, I'm back over at the coffee bar because when I went to the garage to look for my flowers to go behind my table, I found my black roses. I decided I didn't like the black roses because it was too dark, but I found my Halloween butterfly garland, and it was kind of falling apart. It wasn't made very well. I got it at Michael's, and I decided to put a few of the butterflies throughout my coffee bar, and I think it kind of looks cute. What do you guys think? It was just too white, and I needed something else, and I didn't want to add very much pink. I know there's pink on my cactus, but I also have my pink coffee cup that is gonna sit on my Nespresso maker, and I'm going for more of a vintage vibe, so that's why I like the black and white and light nude colors. And I think it turned out really cute. I put butterflies in the plants. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And then I'm going to show you what I did behind my table. All right, you guys, so this is how everything looks in my kitchen area. This is my Valentine / Halloween, whatever you want to call it, coffee bar. Now I do have a few items off to the side. Those are some tumblers and some candles that I have sitting there. But this is what it looks like. Now, one thing I do want to mention, I don't put a lot of syrups and all that type of stuff in my coffee bar area, only because it's just me that drinks coffee in my house. My boyfriend kind of stopped drinking it. He doesn't really drink it at home anymore. My daughter isn't here, and I only really need the Nespresso pods and creamer. That's all I use. So that is why I don't have any like coffee syrups or anything real like dedicated to making coffee. I just have my Nespresso pods, which I showed at the beginning, inside the cactus, and then I have some straws right there. And of course, my ice maker is right there. Valentine's Day has never been one of my favorite holidays, and I'll tell you why. It's always been very painful because my father passed away on February 13th of 2013. So it's always a reminder that I lost my dad right before Valentine's Day. My dad and I were very close, and I miss him very, very much. And I know I could make more memories and change my memory of Valentine's Day, but I don't care what anyone says. It's always going to be a memory that my dad passed away the day before Valentine's Day. And it's never really been one of my favorite holidays, if I'm being honest. I love St. Patrick's Day, I love Halloween, and I love decorating for Christmas. I love lots of travel and adventure and decor, summer decor, all kinds of stuff. So if that's something that you like as well, you are 100% in the right place. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. And you guys, until the next one, happy decorating.